Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. Welcome to another current household video in inZOI. So we are here with my Zoe here. Oh, she's literally picking him up as we speak. And I have a lot to cover here. So this is Emmy. She does look a little bit different now. It's a little bit dark out. It's 6:30 p.m. But here is Emmy. We are gonna head into Redecorating so I can show you guys her because she's kind of, you know, having some fun right now with her new boyfriend. So if you guys saw my last current household update, definitely go watch that. I feel like I need to make a little playlist at this point to kind of like keep you guys up to date. But this is Kenji. So this is a new guy. She previously was actually seeing River, which I don't even know. Here he is. For some reason, the photo's not showing up, but I'll insert a photo or something. They do have some memories together. They were engaged. Things were going great. You know, they felt certain that they shared a deep connection, found someone worth calling a true soulmate, felt overjoyed at how happy my open display of affection made them, proposed a future together after a successful marriage proposal. So Emmy actually proposed to River. But then, you know, some time had passed. Something felt a little bit off. Emmy couldn't even really put it together. She just kind of felt like, am I making the right decision? She started meeting new Zois and noticing that she was gaining attraction to other Zois, and it just made her feel like he was not the one. So she called off the engagement, deciding to seek happiness elsewhere. Now, I may insert some photos of when this happened. I don't have a photo that I so wish I had. You can see Emmy's face. She looks super upset, and the reason she's actually making this face is not just because she just called off the engagement. He actually kept on like pretending to hit her. I don't know if you guys have seen that interaction if you play inZOI, but he was doing it on his own. Like, you know, when someone will try to scare you like they're gonna hit you, it's like they kind of like put their fist up or like put their hand back like they're about to slap you. That's what he was doing over and over and over again. And that completely turned me off of him. I was like, nah. I got so into the gameplay at that point. It was like I was recording a video. I was like, no, you need to get out of this house. I hate you now. Like, because I was really attached to River myself. And so I was like very iffy about calling things off. And then after that, I was like, no. So we can see here it says, burned a once treasured gift. Wouldn't have considered it before, but no regrets now. Because basically, Emmy burned some clothes of his right in front of his face, but he deserved it. So then she met Kenji, and she is head over heels for this guy. They are true loves right now. They're business partners and they're best friends. Now they are going to move in together. I wanted to do this before they got engaged so she can really be sure that he's the one. I feel like she doesn't want to move in with anyone else or anything like that until she's sure. So what are his inner thoughts right now? Feeling good sharing the moment with Emily. Small steps matter. Why does it say Emily when her name's Emmy? I don't know. It's in development. That's probably why. But you can see with River here, the relationship is terrible. I wish it would show the picture. Like sometimes this happens. You can see it's like showing for some of them. Don't know why. But yeah, she wants to get out of her apartment that she's in. I'm going to show you guys her in Redecorating right now. Okay, so here she is. I was trying to upload the new version of her because previously, if we head on over to Canvas, she looked like this. So she looked pretty different. She has been aging gradually, which I love. I swear, my Zoe's just aged gradually. You can see here, like she has not even a single wrinkle, and her hair was like a dark blue. It was long. She had headphones on, and now she looks like this. I feel like actually like in Redecorating, okay, I guess you can see her little lines, but I do feel like they're actually more visible in gameplay because she's an adult now. She's no longer a young adult, and I just love the gradual like lines that seem to form. But yeah, I feel like in gameplay, maybe it's just like lighting. Yeah, I feel like maybe if we change different lightings, you'll be able to see things kind of different. Yeah, see, like I feel like in certain lighting, like isn't that cool? I find the aging in inZOI very like realistic and different than any game I've seen. Like I actually get more attached to my Zois as they age because I'm just like, oh my god, that's so beautiful, because aging is beautiful. And I feel like this game kind of like really shows that. I don't know, they've just done it in a way that just makes aging, I don't know, it just shows the beauty of it, and I just love that. So anyways, yeah, she cut her hair. She still has some blue, but she also has some purple going on. She actually did have full purple. So the version I just showed you guys on Canvas, her hair was blue. A little bit after that current household video, I did go ahead and have her do purple in the front. Same hair, same everything. I just changed her vibe to kind of purpley. So then from there, I felt like she was a purple and blue kind of girl. So I thought this look was a little more mature. She got new glasses. She doesn't wear black lipstick anymore. Changed up her makeup a little bit. And then yeah, now her hair is shorter. She has blue and purple and kind of like a lighter blue. I really like this tone of blue on her. And then here is her outfit. Now, as I was saying, it's not letting me upload her to Canvas. I was actually having a problem with Canvas where I couldn't upload anything. I reinstalled the game and now all is good. So I guess something was going on there with like a corrupted file maybe. It is early access, so those sort of things are expected. But yeah, I can upload to Canvas now. So I did just upload my 2 ZOIs from my family Let's Play. But with reinstalling my game, I basically, I just decided to completely start fresh. I, of course, made sure my saves were still going to be there. So that was fine. But I had downloaded all of these custom textures. Or not downloaded them. I downloaded a bunch of stuff off Canvas and it was flooding my textures. If you guys have gotten into downloading custom outfits off of Canvas, you know what I'm talking about. I had so much. And I honestly felt like that could have been a part of the problem. I don't know for sure. But it's once I started downloading all these things, then Canvas just wasn't working for me anymore. I don't know, now everything's great. And I just have a few textures that I uploaded, like the one on her dress. So I haven't downloaded anything from anyone. Now with that, Emmy had a bunch of custom textures on her. And basically, if you have textures, I'm just gonna show you guys her outfits as I'm talking. If you have a bunch of textures on your ZOIs from custom outfits that you've installed off Canvas and stuff like that, and then you do a clean install and all your textures are then gone, if you have a ZOI that has a missing texture on them and you try to upload them to Canvas, it's going to give you the error 04. This is easily fixable by just changing their outfit and redoing the texture. Just, make sure there's not a missing texture basically. And then hit complete and then go back into create a ZOI and you should be able to post the ZOI. Now with Emmy, this worked completely fine when it came to my other ZOIs. But with Emmy, she had a lot of textures on her and apparently there's still something on her and I don't know what it is and I could not be bothered to figure it out. So there's nothing wrong with her. Once I go and really figure out what is on her, then I'll probably update this version of her. But yeah, there's something on her that had a texture on it that now has a missing texture after I reinstalled. And I don't know what it is. I can't figure it out. So for now, I'm just not worried about it. I'm just happy I can post other things to Canvas again. So anyways, yeah, I hope you guys like her outfits. I just really love this dress she wears. I don't know. I like how her style has kind of evolved as she's gotten a little bit older. She still has that edgy look, but it's just transforming a little bit. I actually eventually see her style completely changing. I think eventually her hair will just be all black and she's gonna look totally different. I don't know yet, but yeah. Oh my god, you guys, look at how gorgeous. I just love her so much. Anyways, she is ready to say bye to her apartment. She is still living in that same apartment that you guys had already seen. I did redecorate it more. However, as I said, I clean installed my game. So I don't even want to look at it. I haven't even looked at the apartment since then. I had done a whole custom thing. I downloaded so much off Canvas. I had all these custom goth girl pictures all over the wall that matched Emmy's vibe, custom bedding, all this stuff, which I had planned to show you guys, but that's not gonna happen. And I've decided I'm not downloading a bunch of stuff off Canvas anymore. It's so easy for me to just flood my game with things. So I'm just gonna be doing my own things, adding my own custom patterns and stuff like that. So we're not even gonna go into the apartment because I think it's just gonna be a whole bunch of missing textures. So the plan here is that Emmy just really wants to get out of this apartment. She's tired of it. It's a really small place. It's one of the smallest apartments and cheapest apartments in Doan. And she just wants to move in with Kenji. Now, their plan is to build a family home together, but of course that takes time. So while they're having that built, their little dream family home, she's gonna move in with Kenji. So we are gonna go ahead and go to families. And we're gonna move ZOIs between families and we're gonna click on Emmy Moon. Okay, and then here he is. Oh, we need to switch over to playing with him or else we're not gonna be able to move her over here, which is what I want to do. So what we're gonna do is just go ahead and play his household, which is just so easy to do. I could have even just done it here. I love this feature, how you can just play as this Zoe and switch back and forth. Also makes it really good if you want like a certain Zoe to propose and stuff like that. So it's a really good idea to have your Zoes get with Zoes that live in the world and not NPCs. That was another thing. River was an NPC and I was a little concerned about that. Let's go ahead and do this thing officially. Okay, so she's gonna move on over. She's gonna bring her money over, which is perfect. We're gonna sell all the furniture for sure because we definitely want to do that. I don't think that's even giving us any of the money, but that's totally cool. Okay, they officially live together and let's hope things are, you know, all smooth and all that because, you know, we want to get married. Okay, so yeah, they officially live together now and we can, oh, she's gone. Did she just go home? Wait, go to school? What do you mean go to school? What do you mean go to school, girl? Okay, I think she was just like re-meeting him here, like because I moved him in. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna be heading to the house in just a second, but I do want to see. Okay, he actually only knows her, which I'm very surprised because he's been in this world for a little bit and Zoes actually do tend to like go around, but I guess like they go around and meet other Zoes. The simulation in this game is pretty good, I've noticed. Like I had other Zoes that she was talking to, which by the way, we do have some other updates. She does have a crush on Jay. I don't know if you guys have noticed as I'm kind of like talking here throughout the video. We need to break things off with him. They're not dating, they just have a crush, and it was before she even met Kenji. So, you know. But she also... okay, so with River, it's terrible. Where's that other guy? Was it him? I don't know, because it's not showing their photos, so I'm like, wait. I'm not sure. But there was a few people that she seemed to kind of like get on with well. And when I switched over to their household, they had already been forming mutual crushes with other girls. So I'm actually really surprised he doesn't have anything going on, to be honest with you guys. So we're gonna have to make him some friends and stuff like that. So I guess, you know, he is, I mean, he did just move here recently, I will say that, and then she met him. So I guess that's a good thing. But along with that, wait, who messaged? Oh, okay, there's a payment. Did you pay? I guess so. Oh, does he have a job? Did he get a job himself? Career? Okay, he's a reporter. Okay, okay. So he's been doing a little bit of things then, but he just hasn't been interested. I mean, I guess it would make sense for the time frame. Well, actually, no. I feel like they've been dating for a little bit. Not too long, but long enough. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of surprised that he doesn't know anyone. But anyways, let's go home. As I said, like, we're going to be in Kenji's place temporarily. I want them to kind of like get in the car together. I guess we can just call over though. I guess that's fine. Yeah, we'll go ahead and call over Kenji and they'll just both kind of go to the meeting spot. But yeah, it looks like she's feeling very excited about moving in with Kenji. I do think Kenji is her true soulmate. Your heart raced as you face them up close and express your feelings. Nothing could feel better than this. Aww, I love that. I really do love that for you, girl. Okay, so this is his little home. Now, he does have a gift here. Or is it not his? Oh, wait. Oh, is this not your gift? A present delivered. Oh. Huh? Oh no, wait, that's for, okay. We're having like all these things. Open this. No one can open this one. I'm not sure why, but let's see. Is this from, who is this from? I don't know. No, absolutely not. Oh my God, a car. Okay, she got a little car. But anyways, this is just one of the homes that were here. I believe, I don't think I placed this down, or I may have. No, I think it's just the house that kind of comes in this area, and it's actually cute, but you know, this is not really like Emmy's vibe, so we will not be living here. This is just temporary while they wait for their house to be built, you know. No, don't fight with each other. No. Why do you guys hate each other already? Don't do this to me. Let's go ahead and clean. Use the vacuum cleaner. I guess we should have cleaned in here, right? Yeah, clean. Use the vacuum cleaner. And then we also have the upstairs here. So I do think this is a perfect temporary place, honestly. It really does just look like a single guy's house, you know? So yeah, it has everything she needs. She's actually getting a little hungry, so maybe she'll cook some food for them both. But let's make food. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn the autonomy off because Zoe's always try to like throw out, oh, he's feeling a flutter. Zoe's always try to throw out the group servings, like, I'm pretty sure she can make things that are like a group serving. Okay, wait, we'll let this be on for him for a little while, just so he can kind of like do whatever he wants for now. But yeah, she's been unlocking some stuff So for example, if you make the fried chicken, this can serve multiple Zois. Same with the pizza. And then same with the steak, but she can't make that yet because we need a barbecue. So I'm gonna make some fried chicken for the very first time. Another thing, like just a little update on her skills. She has made quite a bit of progress. Like we have maxed out the rhetoric skill. She has housework level 4. Charm is level 8. She has fitness level 3. Where is her cooking? Does cooking show up in here? That I'm not sure. She does have, I think she has level 5 though, the cooking. And then here's her karma, it's just in fair. We also have quite a bit of meow points or whatever. And then her preferences, I think she's been gaining a few over time. So she likes strength training, she likes yoga, she likes coffee, she likes taking photos, she likes gaming, she likes novels, she does not like health books. Maybe they freak her out. She enjoys cooking, and then she does not enjoy repairing things. So that's kind of her preferences at the moment. Now, as for Kenji, so far, he does not like painting. He likes street food, but he does not like vegetables. He does enjoy boxing though, and he enjoys spicy food. Other than that, that's kind of it at the moment. And then he's a leader as well. And then he has the family happiness, which is perfect. Literally perfect, because yes, I definitely want them to be having a family. And she has the entertainer. I think you guys already knew that though from my other video. And then she has the community contribution, but I might be changing this. Can't we change this? Yeah, I think we can change this at any time. And I feel like, I don't know, like she hasn't been focusing too much on this, but then at the same time, I feel like it was kind of just aligning for her at first. Like she completed the first one without me even like realizing. And then she did this one. We haven't done this at all though. I don't know. I think this kind of was perfect for her, but I would love for her to also have the family happiness. But I think for now, she's going to keep it as is. And then it's going to kind of like slowly transition. So I am really glad that we can go ahead and change that whenever we want to. But she's going to make up the food. And yeah, like I was debating if we should kind of like change things up a little bit. Like as if she kind of like brought her own bed sheets over. Because I do think that would be very Emmy of her. I don't know. I could totally see that. Also, is there a vacuum like actually in this place, or should I grab one? So yeah, I do want to build their house. So I think that is something that I'll probably even record so you guys can kind of see the process of that, because I really enjoy building in this game. And I think it will be pretty relatively easy to keep it in the budget. You can see here they have 45k. They might have a little more by the time, because I'll have them stay here a little bit, you know, just a few work days at least. Okay, I got a few more lights. We'll get another one in this bathroom. Oh, there is a vacuum right here. Okay, perfect. So if you look upstairs, first of all, we have a ladder here, and then it's kind of like you can look down here, right? So we can't exactly put a bunch of lights, like, you know what I mean? The lights kind of have to be here. I actually don't even know how that was done. So I'm just not going to touch that. It's totally cool. We're not going to be here for too long anyways. And then there is like a little seating area there. Anyways, I feel like she would bring over her sheets and stuff, and we would change this bedding. So let's go ahead and change this. Perfect. Very, very Emmy, that's for sure. And then for the lining, I'm just going to make it darker. I know everything's dusty. Okay, so for the pillows, I may have them match actually, or we could do these ones. Okay, we'll do that. And then for the back cushions, we'll do those. I definitely just think she would want to, you know, kind of make it feel a little more like this is her place too for now. I think she's very much like, she likes to express herself. And so when she moved in, it's kind of like, oh, like all my stuff's not here. She kind of decided to just like sell everything for the extra money. And it just feels kind of odd to her. I also feel like she would go ahead and have her skincare or something in the bathroom. So yeah, we'll place this here. And then maybe this on the other side. Because realistically, I do feel like it would just kind of be sitting there because she doesn't really have anywhere else to put it clearly. But yeah, in the other home, like I started placing all these 3D objects from canvas. Like, you know, she really likes Kuromi. So I like had a stuffed Kuromi on the floor and like her purse and everything. Like I was downloading everything and there was way too much stuff. Like, and now I just cleared it all out and it feels a lot better. We could have her throw a little bit of maybe like her skincare around. Like she's kind of making herself at home. We'll put a couple things like on the dresser here, like her face cream and maybe her face mask as well. And then maybe this hand cream here. Okay, so now she has a few things. That feels a little bit better. What are you thinking, dude? That frame's simplicity is oddly soothing. Nice little detail to keep today calm and steady. Okay, so this should have multiple servings. Let's go ahead and eat a piece. And then you go ahead. Wait, can we? Hold on. Does this work? Eat a piece. Okay, there we go. Eat a piece. Okay. I love the meals that serve multiple ZOIs, and I do hope they change this to be like something that works for all of them. That'd be amazing. Oh, are you not going to eat with her? I think it's my fault. He wants to eat at the computer. It's fine. Oh, I love the crunching noise. That's actually super realistic. Not so much eating with a fork, but like that's fine. Some people do actually. But yeah. I think he's not eating here because of the car. Oh, I think she needs to wash her clothes. I think they're getting dirty. But yeah, things just did not go over well with River. Let's go ahead. Well, actually, can we? Oh yeah, you can't put away leftovers yet. So I guess if she cleans it up, it's totally okay. We'll just let her do what she wants to do. But she also got a different job. So she's an amateur gamer now. She was working at the convenience store and it just like was not fulfilling her. And she's a gamer at heart. So that's what she decided she wanted her career to be. And then, you know, he's on a very different path. He's a reporter. So they're very different in that aspect. But I feel like I don't know, it really balances them out. Like even with their values, she's a challenger and then he has autonomy. And then like life of adventure. And then we have life of familial devotion. So yeah, a lot of things, different things going on there. That was so fun. Maybe I should dive deeper into these trends later. Okay, I mean, I wanted you to do laundry too because your clothes are dirty specifically, and then we can have some computer time. But yeah, as mentioned, like, you know, I popped up some pictures earlier in the video. I might still do that. Like, they have some moments together that I would love to show you guys, and I've just loved having them get to know each other. I am like so attached to these ZOIs, and now getting to like control him now too is gonna be so much fun. She may like work on another video. She is kind of into that, you know. I mean, they are spending time together now, so maybe I won't even bother having her do that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do Power of Love. And then, ooh, he is feeling concentrated. So you learned how to broaden your perspective and embrace others through this artwork. Girl, you are always picking him up. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, let's go ahead and praise spicy food because he loves spicy food. We can hold hands and talk. So yeah, I feel like they will make the cutest baby ever. Like I probably should show you guys what he looks like in inZOI. Let's do that. So we'll head in after they're kind of done talking, but they're gonna make the cutest baby. I just know it. So after this current household video, it won't be too long until I do another one because I'm like so obsessed, but I'm gonna need some time to like build them a new home and stuff like that. But here he is. So yeah, I definitely think they're gonna make like the cutest baby ever. Also love that they both have glasses. I think it's so cute. And here's his everyday wear. And then we have his formal, we have his school outfit, which we're never gonna see. We have sleepwear, we have his party, sports, we have his swim, and then his summer and winter. Now, he is from Canvas. Problem is, I have no idea who created him, so if anyone knows, please let me know so I can put it in the description. But because I did like a clean install, I don't even have any of my ZOI presets anymore. So yeah, like I still have him in my game, but as far as who created him, I have no idea. Oh my god, aw, Kenji's inner thoughts right now says, hope she liked it. Feels good to share something that lights her up. Oh, they are so cute. I just freaking love them. But yeah, you guys, since I'm like totally addicted to my current household, I mean, it won't be too long until my next update. Because I know some of you guys were like, yes, please continue to update the current household and everything. So I definitely will be doing so. But yeah, I probably will take a while building just because when I'm attached to ZOIs, I'll just take forever customizing things. And especially because she kind of like expresses herself with not only her fashion, but also her furniture, her pictures and everything. I'm going to be adding in so much custom stuff. And because I don't want to like bog my game down with a bunch of canvas stuff, I'm gonna be importing my own things. So that's gonna take me a while too, because I feel like I'm gonna be super specific with it. So yeah, I'm excited. But yeah, were you guys expecting this? I wasn't. I really thought River was gonna be the one. I really did. And I think he will be the one to propose to her. You know, she proposed to River, and that didn't end up going as planned. So I think he will be the one to ask to marry, but not yet. What I do think is to wrap up the night, we're gonna set the mood in front of the bed. So they're gonna have some Zoe woohoo. I don't know. They're gonna have their little alone time, and yeah, I'm gonna get started on their house. Aww. And the next current household you see with Emmy Moon will be in a new home that has space for a baby and everything. I do feel like I need to move, not quickly, but she did become an adult faster than I thought, and he's already an adult too. So yeah, I don't want them to become middle-aged so quickly. Oh, I should have vacuumed first. The bed's all dusty. It's fine. But you guys, I'm literally going to wrap this up on them just, yeah, doing this. And then they're just gonna like head to sleep in a little bit. They're gonna like brush their teeth, get into their pajamas, and go to bed. And then I'm gonna get started on building their little cute family home. It's not going to be like the traditional family home because Emmy's style, there's going to be a lot of like alternative stuff, edgy, you know, all that sort of thing. But I feel like she is leaning a little more, like, she's not girly now per se, but like a little bit, like, I don't know, it's a little more soft, I would say. Not as edgy. So it's like going to be a little bit like in between, right? And of course there'll be some stuff that has Kenji's touch to it. But overall, I feel like she's the decorator and he doesn't really care too much. Like, I mean, look at his place here. It's just very like basic. That's just kind of the guy he is. So I'm really, really excited to start working on their new home. And then shortly after that, I want to have Kenji propose. And I think they're going to be the kind of family that takes a little bit to get married. I'm not 100% sure yet. What I would love to do is actually have a current household video where you guys get to enjoy the wedding with me, because the way the weddings are in inZOI, we can kind of just like cue everything up and watch it all happen. And I really would love to do that on camera and just react to their wedding with you guys. So you guys can kind of like experience that with me. So I'm thinking maybe they'll be engaged for a little while and try for a baby before they even get married, because I would love if maybe they get married when their kid becomes a child and then the kid can attend the wedding. I think that would be really, really cute. But you guys, with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed this current household update. I want to know what you guys are doing in your game. If you're playing with like your very first current household, I want to know what you're doing with them and everything. That's the most exciting thing for me with like a new life sim. This is my very first current household and I want to play her as long as I can. See how many generations I can go through. I think that would be so cool. And then like as new early access updates drop for inZOI, I'll be able to do more with them. And yeah, I don't know. I really want to play this current household as long as I can. But with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.